Hello, beautiful Cancer, and welcome into my channel, The Rare Gazelle. My name is Reem, and welcome into your reading. This is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Cancer, or anyone for that matter. Even if you're not a Cancer, I do trust that there is something in here for you. A gentle reminder that I only do readings as I'm guided. I'm going to open up the psychic channel. I'm going to greet and give gratitude and thanks to the spirits that I work with. As I connect, I'm going to share what I see, hear, and feel, and then we will utilize the tarot and oracle cards to further divine your messages today. Okay, for Cancer. Okay, so immediately there's a warmth that is just washing over me. My body's getting really heated. Thank you, spirits of the Most High. Thank you, guardian angels and ancestors known and unknown, the most qualified and the most benevolent from the ancient lands of Mesopotamia, Babylon, Iraq, ancient Sumer. Thank you, Goddess Anana Ishtar, and thank you to the great divine Mother Ninhursag for your blessings, your love, your courage, your strength, and gifts of protection. Thank you, Cancer, for aligning yourself here today. May you receive these messages with trust, clarity, and revelation, free of any distortions and delusions. Ashe, Amin. Thank you. You've opened ceremonial grounds. I'm seeing a ceremony, I'm seeing a ritual, I'm seeing spirits, I'm seeing ancestors come forward from this like really foggy, distant horizon, and then there's about 2 or 3 angels up above. So you have the angelic realm, you have the realm of the dead. It's interesting, it's almost like this, like a tunnel. um it's like I can't necessarily see what's on these sides beside me. December will prove truthful, fruitful, eventful. Okay. That's okay. They're repeating that again. Truthful, fruitful, eventful. December. Why are you opening these grounds? Some of you are heavy in intention setting, intention work. Like you've written petitions to your spirit team. Some of you practice ancestral veneration, but this feels like you are doing magic. This feels like you are writing down petitions, you're lighting candles, you are asking the spirits either for help, or you are asking the spirits for what you want to make something happen. You're asking. Actually, I've been feeling this a lot in the collective. Okay. I'm hearing trial and error. Um, okay, they're taking me almost like into the past. Like, this is where you are now, but you weren't always at this place with all this power and all this energy and courage to pursue to go after what you want or to say it with such conviction that the dead and the heavens are hearing it. Like, this is what I'm seeing. Like, I can feel I don't know how to explain it. Like a roar in my heart. Like I feel like a power behind my voice. I feel a force behind me that is speaking. My voice is shaking. My body is getting really hot. Like I can feel your conviction. I can feel the force of your ancestors, these angels you summoned. Thank you, Spirit. I'm like, where is all this power coming from? And they're like, this is what happens when you summon Spirit. So I feel like I'm being almost like taken from this present time into a past time. Interesting, a past time. Past time. Okay, I'm getting a message. Sorry, there's a lot, so I'm just gonna share what I see, hear, and feel. Okay, I'm just gonna run through it. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. There's a pastime, like a hobby or a side hustle. I'm hearing 80/20. Some of you put 80% into a job that predominantly um, where you receive your income, like it's your predominant source of income. But you put like 20% into this pastime that is like your passion and something that you really love. It's gonna switch. It's gonna switch. You'll be like 20% at this job and like 80% into your pastime. And so, which is interesting because this message came through yesterday while I was in the in the psychic tunnel that I'm still in, where some of you will come to a point where you have to choose between your job and like an entrepreneurship or something that you really love to do that you are. It's not just a hobby. It's a job. It's something that you love, and it'll be able to support you and provide you with your income. Um, I'm hearing your focus and persistence is creating this switch and shift. Okay. I'm hearing Tiffany. Tiffany, Maribel, Steven. Just like that. Okay, I don't know if these are like siblings or spirits. Okay, Maribel's a spirit. Tiffany and Steven are connected to Maribel, to that spirit. Maribel? Yeah. There's a sibling. If you are a sibling of like you have three siblings, you lost a sibling. I'm very sorry for your loss. That one sibling is coming, like communicating. I'm hearing Bella or Belle. Yeah, she's communicating to the both of you. Almost like at the same time. So that's interesting. Okay. I'm settling back into the collective of Cancer. Sorry, one second. Um, okay. Sorry, I just had to come out for a second. It's a lot of activity. The vision that I saw was you in a present past energy, and you were in. in something else, either wrapping something up or in observation of what you have recently wrapped up. I'm hearing karmic zone, a cleaned karmic ground. You're in observation of a clean karmic ground, something that you have cleansed, something that you have wrapped up, a karmic cycle that you have wrapped up. And it's like you're observing it and you're like, okay, this is clean, this is good. And there was almost this like desire to stay in that comfort zone. There was almost a desire to stay there. I'm hearing from the spirits, even though it was clean, that doesn't necessarily mean that it is new. Okay, one second. What do you mean by that? I'm still in the past. We'll get to the present future in just a moment. To what you're setting off. Even though it was cleaned, you cleaned a karmic ground. That doesn't necessarily make it new. The energy signature of it still remains. Karmic. They're saying the energy signature doesn't change. When you clean up karma, when you clean up karmic cycles, they're saying that you can clean it up, but the energy signature is still karma. It's still it's still the karmic narratives. Um, it'll almost appear new, but if you linger there, if you stay there, you can reopen karmic doors. Okay, they're showing me in your space, Cancer, um, karmic doors are opening and closing really fast. I'm seeing a bunch of doors open, close really quickly. Yeah, you've been doing magic. Okay, I'm gonna take that because that's the present energy. But why are we being shown this? Oh, cleansing on the split and protection. You had to know. You had to know. I'll look at this in just a moment. You had to know. It was like by observing what you have cleansed, by observing the karmic zones, the karmic grounds, you had to know that if you were to stay and linger there, you can reopen the karmic doors. So it was almost like I'm seeing like an assurance, something about an assurance, like this is assured, this is cleansed, this is closed. You are being assured. You don't need to stay there. You don't need to linger. You don't need to reopen it. Because if you were to reopen it, you can reconjure it. You can bring it back into play for you. Yeah, they're giving you some sort of like ancient wisdom of karma. When we clean karmic energies, the energy signature are still the same, but if you stay in that place, in that zone, you can reopen your karmic doors. Okay, so that's what they're saying. Okay, I'm being shifted. I'm being shifted. The cardinal directions. Um, I'm being shifted into the present where you are doing magic. This is really interesting because when you do magic, you must call on and show reverence to the cardinal directions, the north, the west, the east, the south, spirit, and earth. It's interesting too, because while I was feeling, yeah, these are like your ancestors here. Yeah. The Tao of Flow, and at the bottom, Keys of Creation. So while I was in that vision, I saw you opening ceremonial grounds, and I saw your ancestors appear before you. They were coming out of this like foggy horizon, and I also saw a couple angels as well. You have more keys. You have more keys. You can open more directions, Cancer. That's what you're doing. You're opening more directions. You're opening more paths, you can say. I'm hearing having all the pieces. This is happening in December. Okay, so they're bringing this message to me again. December will prove, what did they say? Can you bring that back? December will prove truthful. Thank you. Truthful, fruitful, and eventful. And eventful. Okay. You have more keys now because of the karmic doors that you have closed. I'm seeing the karmic doors and the cycles that you have closed. It's like you take the key from the doors and you take them with you, not to reopen the same doors, but to open new doors. So you have like you have multiple keys. I'm hearing the directions will hold the events. The directions will hold the events. You're going to be really busy. I'm sweating. I'm sorry, TMI, but I'm sweating. I'm really hot right now. Willow the Wisp, Treasures Hidden in the Shadows, number 62. Yeah, the perfect storm. I was feeling like a lot of things are coming together for this. This is also 44, which is 8. 8 is the cardinal directions number here. Sorry, the camera is not focusing. Okay, well, it's number 8. Um, the perfect storm. You have the keys from the karmic doors that you have closed. You have your ancestors that you have summoned. You have the angels that you have summoned. You have yourself. You have your voice. Like, you have all the elements here. You have all the elements. The perfect storm, the courage to step into life. Give me a second. I'm seeing a sword, almost like a key as well. There's a lot of keys. Um, you can see it in the center. It's almost like there's a key like hovering. Yeah, let me hold these two up together. It's almost like hovering over like a very small pedestal. One thing I have to say about you, Cancer, is that you are extremely courageous right now. Um, you're also in a lot of different dimensions, but you are navigating with your ancestors, you're navigating with your spirit team. Um, for some of you that are practitioners of magic, you know exactly what you're doing right now. You know exactly what you're doing. That's how I'm seeing this energy, or else why would you be given keys? Why would you open ceremonial grounds if you don't know what you're doing? Like I can feel like you know what it is that you're doing. You know the rules, you know the laws, you know the systems. It almost feels like you have been given direction, direction on how to. I'm hearing trial and error. I don't know if I heard that before or not, but I feel a little bit of deja vu in your space. You may feel that as well. That is a effect of moving between different dimensions and timelines is deja vu. So I do feel that here in your space, but it's almost like you have been given direction, ancient wisdom, direction on how to proceed. I also feel like that's what your karmic lessons provided you with. They gave you directions on how to move forward. That's why there was such grave and great, I'm saying grave because of the realm of the dead, grave importance on the karmic doors. There's unknown territories. Winter's dream. Winter, I'm telling you, December, gestation period, number 63. Um, so interesting too, you have here 62 and 63. 62 and 63. Sequential. And 64 at the bottom, like you can't make it up. 62, 63, 64. What did the spirit say? December will prove truthful. Treasures hidden in the shadows, truth that you have acquired in the shadows. Fruitful, the dream. A dream comes into fruition. Eventful, adaptability, the woodwives, where you adapt to the events, to the experiences. You get to have these experiences. You adapt to the events that unfold, to the energies. 62, 63, and 64. What is that if we 62, which is 7, 9, 10. Sorry, 8, 9, 10. My apologies. Math is not mathin' in the when I'm in the psychic channel. 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8, 9, 10. 8, 9, 10. Okay, that may be significant somehow. Can I get one more? Thank you. The Dust Devil moving out of stagnation, number 15. Okay, 515 is coming through. I received this date before of May 15th. Okay, I'm getting a message here that some of your events that you're adapting to in your future, that you will see in December. Like it's gonna get rolling from December onwards. I'm seeing something about your money. Some of you may be doing ancestral money burns, ancestor money burning ancestor money rituals. Some of you, I'm seeing prosperity jars. I'm telling you, some of you are practitioners of magic, okay? It's in your ancestry, it's in your ancient wisdom. These are the keys that you have acquired on your journey. So I'm saying that. I'm seeing prosperity jars to get your money moving out of stagnation. I'm hearing jump, a big jump from ooh, there's a timeline here. This is a new chain of events that are being set off. December onwards, it's a new chain of events, okay? December onwards. I'm hearing a big jump in your wealth. I'm hearing you will see it at great length in July. Some of you are July Cancer babies, okay? Let me see your archetypal energies here, and then we'll get into the tarot. The Father. The Father. Interesting too, I was talking about money. You are worried on how to provide. There's a lot of masculine spirits with you, Cancer. Um, yeah, there's something here about providing, protecting. Okay. Um, some of you, I'm hearing from the spirit, some of you have ancestral generational wealth. It comes from your father's lineage. Some of you, it's like directly from your father's side, so your father. Some of you, it's on your mother's side, her father, okay? So your grandfather on your mother's side holds a generational wealth. I'm getting something, I'm seeing, what is that called? Not the tree of life. Family tree. Thank you, Spirit. I'm seeing a family tree with this. And interesting, store-born. Yeah, there's a generational wealth that you are accessing here. Keys of creation. You're accessing generational wealth. I'm strongly feeling for most of you, it's your mother's father, so your grandfather on your mother's side. It was granted to you, it was gifted to you to access when you came to a particular understanding of who you are, the starborn, of what you are, of what you're capable of what you must become or who you must become. Um, there's generational wealth that you're accessing now, okay, is what I'm seeing here. Some of you, thank you, Spirit. I'm also seeing some of you are receiving messages from your father in spirit. This is really interesting too because, oh, they're reminding me of the reading that we did. I think it was over a year ago where a father spirit was coming through, and the father spirit was calling on angels and anyone else on the spirit team that can help you, that can assist you, because the father couldn't in spirit the way that they wanted to help. So they had to call on the assistance of angels. Um, And I saw angels in the beginning of your reading. I will link that reading for those of you guided to this, because some of you, I can feel the energy signature of the Father here in your space is the same energy signature of the Father that came out in that reading over a year ago. This is assistance. Keys of creation, that's assistance to help you create and move out of a current stagnation of your life. So not only are you in these, you're opening the ceremonial grounds and you're speaking from conviction, but I was also feeling this force behind me. And it's not just my voice. You have your ancestors and you have a father and you have angels. Like that's all force from your being. So not only are you opening paths and directions, holding very fruitful truths and events, but you also have spirits and a father figure, a father spirit that is also opening a direction for you to assist you in moving out of a stagnation in your life. um, I'm getting a message that some of you, this is really specific, some of you told a dream. You told a dream to your father. And this was during their waking life. And they passed away before this dream could come into fruition. And I'm seeing that when they passed, it pained you. And it created this stagnation and pause and delay in an area in your life in a dream. Okay, it was paused. And so now closing these karmic grounds and really stepping into who you are. Maybe some of you have remembered who you are or remembered your ancient wisdom. You started to have all this confidence to start something back up again, and your father is here in spirit, cheering you on, encouraging you. So please know that. I'm hearing it just like this. It's not just you behind it. I'm also hearing it's not just you behind the pen, it's me too. Some of you are writers or you're lyricists, musicians, or some of you behind the pen create. It's not just you behind the pen creation, right? Um, it's me too. Okay, the Father. Okay, really beautiful. Okay, I think we're good. They want to move forward to the tarot. Yeah, doing readings during the season of the dead are very powerful, but this season of the dead, this year, 2025, are it's the most active that I've ever felt in all my years of doing this, and I've been doing this for 8 years now. Um, Even though I've had this gift all my life, this is the most active I've ever felt. Um, the spirits during the season of the dead. Yeah, this is definitely the time to connect with your ancestors, your team. This is a time. Okay. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. Okay. Um, Santa Muerte, yes. Season of the Dead. Scorpio energy here. I love Santa Muerte. She's gorgeous. She's so beautiful. Death and rebirth. The Wheel of Fortune. Wow, okay. Okay, one moment. I'm getting into other messages now. I'm just hearing this is a time of great speed. The Knight of Swords, Santa Muerte, and the Wheel of Fortune, a time of great speed. Which is interesting because it was channeled yesterday. I have it posted in the community page, and I was seeing the Knight of Swords. Pardon me, I just have to go onto my posts. Because I did channel the Knight of Swords yesterday, and they're bringing me to that. A lot of you are exerting force and pressure on your walls. I'm seeing a vision of a cracked ceiling you are bursting through. Knight of Swords is coming through. You are acting with total certainty. Keep your momentum. Okay, so there's a certainty here with the Knight of Swords. A certainty. I feel like there's a certainty, there's a rebirth that is assured, there's a new life that is assured. There's a lot of assurance here that I feel with the Knight of Swords and death and rebirth, especially with the Wheel of Fortune. This is also a new cycle. You're starting a new cycle in December. It's interesting too. I forget who this message was for. I'm hearing it again. You will make up for lost time. And I'm seeing the Five of Pentacles here and Wheel of Fortune with Santa Muerte. I'm hearing that again. You will make up for lost time. Areas that you didn't think would move, areas that you didn't think would grow or develop or begin are going to begin. And you're receiving a certainty about the beginning. Okay? This could also be this dream that we talked about, connected to the Father Spirit. Some of you are currently pregnant. I'm seeing a safe delivery. I'm seeing a safe delivery. I don't know if you're worried about a delivery, worried about it. There's a sense of worry. I feel like that's natural, a natural worry. Some of you are moving into your mother, mother energy. So you're going from the maiden to the mother is what I'm seeing here. Okay. Some of you, again, I'm sensing a lot of like fathers and spirit here. Some of you, your father is in spirit, and they're also acknowledging the birth of your child. Wow, this message, I have so much deja vu in your space. This message also came out in that reading. Some of you have a child that has demeanors like your father or your grandfather. They may even look like your father or your grandfather. They just have attributes or characteristics of the father. Okay. Some of you, that's what you will notice, or some of you, that's just what you're acknowledging right now. Some of you are stopping someone in their tracks as well. I'm seeing like before they can say something, before they can do something, before they can speak up, um, death in the Wheel of Fortune. They're like, nah, you're not gonna get the last say here. We're gonna move Cancer immediately. Yeah, before someone can literally say something. I don't know who this is, honey, but before they can say something, death and the Wheel of Fortune are like, mm-mm. No, you don't get to say that. Yeah, it's I'm hearing their loss. Five of Pentacles, their loss. Hesitation. On Temperance, it's more Sagittarius energy. So spirits are really confirming um, December will prove truthful, fruitful, and eventful. Moderation. Oh, you're really calm. It's interesting because like there's Leo here wants to pop their head out. I don't know why I feel like I need to put them back in. Um, it feels like it may be this person that wants to say something. They're peeking their head out, they're opening their mouth, and before they can see something fully or speak something fully, oh, okay. I'm hearing because words matter, especially right now while the gates and the portals are opened. The words matter because it's like spells, right? Words are spells. Um, but even if someone is not powerful in their magic, even if someone is like just a normie, like Harry Potter, Muggle, that's what this person is also given. Even someone like that can create during this time. I'm telling you, this season of the dead is unlike any other. And so you have like someone here who's normal, who can like literally utter something or see something and create. And the spirits are saying, no, you're not going to speak that into existence where Cancer resides. You're not speaking that into existence in Cancer space. Okay. So this is definitely coming through as be careful who you surround yourself by, be careful what you are listening to, um, be careful who you're taking advice from. Okay. It also feels like you're around someone moderately is also something that I'm seeing here. You're not around someone as much as you usually are is something that I'm seeing here. So you may be noticing like you're spending a lot of time with your spirits or spending a lot of time alone and not a lot of time with your friends, your family, or colleagues, or perhaps a specific person. It's that way for a reason. Because the gates and the portals are open right now during the season of the dead, it's really important, okay, that you don't allow someone else's words or energies to infiltrate the ceremonial grounds that you have opened, okay, for creation, for creation. Or I'm hearing, or to alter your direction. Nine of Wands. Yeah, I'm hearing spend your time wisely. Seven of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. Spend your time wisely. I'm seeing something about love. You do have here the Nine of Cups. Okay, yeah, you've definitely taken some time off regarding love, dating, speaking to someone. Okay, I'm seeing that you were connected to someone here. You thought that you were going to have more time, but that didn't end up happening. Like you thought that you would have more time with them or just they would put more effort. Nine of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. 799. 979. That's an area code, I believe, is coming through. I don't know which area code, but I'm seeing that. I'm seeing like that's the first three digits of their phone number, the area code 979. Or that also could be an area code that you're moving towards. Some of you are moving. But what I'm seeing here is that there's someone that you thought that you would have, like they would put more of an effort, but they didn't. Instead, they put up their walls here with the Nine of Wands. You were calculating time, when to message them, or maybe when to take them out, or when to see them again, or for them to ask you out. It's almost like you made time, but then nothing happened. You made time for them and nothing happened. They didn't move forward. They just kind of stayed still here with the Four of Swords. Let's see. Okay, there's potentially a reconciliation with them. Yeah, I did see worth waiting for, divine timing is at work in your love life. Yeah, that's also that temperance timing. Um, yeah, make the effort. I don't know. I mean, it's your choice, but there's something a little flaky about this person, to be real, to be honest. It feels like this person's a little flaky. You may give them a chance, they may want to give it a chance, but they flake a lot. Okay. Yeah, okay. So new love at the bottom with free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. This is like Eight of Swords energy for me. Okay, let's look into your new love. You have new love here. Okay. Imprisonment at the bottom of the Lenormand. Could be something about the bare minimum that you're accepting, or you need to set your sights higher. Some of you are controlled by your desires. Okay, I'm just reading it how it's coming through. Some of you are being controlled by desires that may be limiting, desires that may restrict your pool of options. Okay, your options. Maybe you have a specific type. I'm just sensing like a desire or a type that limits your options. Okay, so I'm seeing actually you being more open-minded. I also see you actually being more empowered in love as well. Like you feel more empowered. Maybe in the past you felt disempowered, or you just, yeah, I'm getting that. Something about feeling disempowered in love, but now you feel empowered in love, or you are um shifting yourself to feel more empowered in love. Okay, let's see. Let's see what's going on here in love. A gift. Yeah, and imprisonment again. So, it does feel like this new love may feel like a gift. Um, the spirits are gifting you with someone new, blessing you with someone new. Their energy is new. They're not who you used to date. Some of them may be even outside of your usual type and expectations, okay? I am getting this energy of being really open. Some of you are going to be meeting them serendipitously, or through, they're saying, an event. This gift, actually, if you are familiar with the Lenormand, there's cards that do indicate time. And this gift card actually indicates the holiday seasons. It indicates winter. Let me read it for you. Let me read it for you, honey. Because they're really emphasizing December. They're really emphasizing it. Okay, it says, and this is a very positive and enabling card. This card means gifts, aid, help, support, resources, rescue, and joy. It is usually exactly what you need. This powerful card has the ability to soften the blow of nearby challenging ones. Okay. Oh, sorry. Sorry, small. Imprisonment. I feel like that is the challenge here, right? So there's a softening here, soften the blow of this challenge. It also reveals an interesting timing idea, unique to the Kipper, representing by the next holiday of any sort or a birthday. Generally, I use it to stand for winter, Christmas, or Yule. Be open to the support of others. Be receptive to small positive gestures or proposals. This card is or can indicate, excuse me, a new job offer, a promotion, or helpfulness. It also announces a gesture of reconciliation. I did also see that. So you may have a possible reconciliation with someone that you wanted more time or someone to put more effort in, but they were flaky. Again, it's your choice. This person still has a flakiness to them, but you may have a reconciliation. This could also announce a declaration of love. You can even see this person on their knees. This is a declaration of love. Take this gift and embrace the opportunity. This is a very lucky card that can take the edge off nearby negative cards. It stands for happiness, praise, profits, recognition, or an actual gift. There is no downside to this card. It indicates a time frame around the next holiday or celebration. Okay. Um, so December holiday, I did also mention your next season, and I said July, you may be July, Cancer babies. So this card is actually confirming what Spirit channeled to us of December and July of 2026 by your next season. Your next season, I was mentioning something about job and a jump in your wealth, okay? And events that begin from December onwards. Okay, that's really strong here. Whatever is coming in, Cancer, this gift, this help, this blessing, maybe this person, it's definitely going to soften a restriction of yours. It's going to soften a limitation, and it's definitely going to open you up, is how it's coming through. Okay. Um, all right, let's get one more and then we'll close off your reading. The house. Wow. And courtship. Yeah. I definitely feel like you're going to be courted, or maybe you feel like you want to court somebody and they're going to be really receptive to it. Okay. Courtship. But there's like a due process here is also what I'm seeing. I'm hearing like the proper way to do something or a tradition. Um, the house. I'm also seeing something about structure. I'm also hearing Rome wasn't built in a day, so something that is like okay, it's also 111 right now on the clock. Um 420. That's significant too. I'm also getting someone that smokes marijuana. No judgment, honey. No judgment. But I am seeing that. Someone also has a or works at a grow up, or they have a grow up, or maybe that's their business. Um But I'm seeing something here that is built. Okay, it's going to be built over time. And I feel like December is the beginning of it. Okay, but it's going to be built over time. And it's really going to be a solid foundation for marriage. A real solid foundation, and a really good person that you can build with and have what you need and want with. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. Okay. Because I saw 111. Let's get you an angel number and then we'll close off your reading. Okay, angel number for Cancer. Thank you. You have here act on your idea 220, realistic and practical approach, goals, divine timing, ambition, cooperation, discipline. You have the benefit of good fortune. That's actually confirming the generational wealth message that we had earlier for you. You have the benefit of good fortune. You have the benefit of accessing your generational wealth. And if you use your wise judgment, you can do anything. In this place, you can reach new heights. You should act on your potential when you see this pattern, since what you plant will grow. You're about to experience a spectacular ascent, Cancer. This was your reading. Thank you so much for aligning yourself here today. I trust that this resonated with you. I love you guys so very much, and I will see you next time. Bye.